Hi everybody, welcome back to another Vela Vibes vlog video. Before I get into this Vela Vibes vlog video, I want to say Happy New Year's. I mean, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everybody. And it's gonna be Vela Vibes New Year next year, and it's still gonna be Vela Vibes this year on the last Vela Vibes couple of days of 2025. Next year will be 2026. It'll be Vela Vibes as well. And today in this Vela Vibes vlog video, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you guys enjoy Merry Christmas today with your friends and family and friends, and a Happy New Year with your family and friends as well. And I hope you guys are eating and drinking, opening presents, celebrating with your pets as well, and etc. So let me get into it today. So today's Vela Vibes vlog video, I'm gonna be talking about the three, actually more than three, possibly like five or six, the best Vela Vibes Nike sneakers out there, like the Vela Vibes fashion Nike sneakers. This will include um, other Vela Vibes brands, like for example Jordans. That'll be Vela Vibes Word Two, um, and yeah, stuff like that, brands like that. So the best Vela Vibes Nike Air sneakers as well that are Vela Vibes is Air Jordan 1s, Nike Air Jordan 1s, Nike Air Force 1s, Nike Dunks, Nike Dunk SBs, um Travis Scott Air Jordan Travis Scott Air Jordan 1s, Travis Scott Nike Air Jordan 1s. All of those are valid vibes. And War 2, I like them a lot. Um, you know, I don't got them all, but they're valid vibes. War 2. So, why are those the best Nike sneakers that I've seen so far? Well, because they're good looking. Especially for like the mids, because I like the mids more than the lows and highs, except for Air Force One highs. I don't like Air Force One highs, to be honest, but the other sneakers and highs are okay. But Air Force One highs, I don't like Nike Air Force One's highs because I've seen those things before, and they're a weird looking Valid Vibe sneaker. They're just weird looking. So that's why I don't like Nike Air Force One highs. But I like Nike Air Force One lows and Nike Air Force One mids. But I prefer mids because the mids are nice Vela Vibes were too. And all the sneakers though that I've said, I do like the Vela Vibes lows. They're nice. They're nice. Were too. Lows and the mids. And the highs and the other sneakers, except for Air Force Ones, they're Vela Vibes as well. Um, I know that, you know, Nike Air Force Ones, when you guys complain, I know some of you or a lot of you complain about the Air Force Ones and how they crease up, and I understand that. It's understandable, but when that Vela Vibes happens to the Nike Air Force Ones, mids, lows, or highs, I you just gotta accept it, because that's just how they make Nike Air Force Ones. That's just how the people made them, Nike or whoever made them, or wherever countries they're made, India, China, Vietnam, um, what other Vela Vibes countries they made them in. That's just how all Nike Air Force Ones are made. Um, but you can buy shoe crease protectors, Vela Vibes crease protectors. It will like protect your creases from creasing, and might as well buy shoe cleaners if you guys want to clean up your Air Force Ones and get them nice and new again. It'll be Vala Vibes, but crease protectors will protect your Vala Vibes Nike Air Force Ones if they do crease up. I've seen people online, you know, finding Vala Vibes ways to like turn the creases back to how they were, uncrease them and turn them back to new again. and as well as like cleaning Nike Air Force Ones really, really well. And yeah, I've seen, I can see why a lot of you guys complain about the Nike Air Force Ones and how they crease and but at the end of the day, Nike Air Force Ones are still like one of the best Nike Air sneakers ever. And you know, they're valid vibes. Even though they crease up like that compared to the other sneakers, the other ones do crease up as well. But still, I like Nike Air Force Ones because they're not gonna like fully rip apart. They're not gonna like tear apart or like, rip apart. It's just creased up and that's it. Now, as for the other sneakers, when they crease up, they crease up. But, you know, the materials on those are good Vela vibes as well. Um, you know, you guys can also buy Vela Vibes crease protectors for those Vela Vibe sneakers as well. They're good Vela Vibes wear too, I wanna say. Um, you know, everything about, these Vela Vibe sneakers I'm saying, are good Vela Vibes wear too. You know. And where you guys can get these sneakers from, I've already said this many, many times, but to go and get these Vela Vibe sneakers, you guys can go on the official Nike website, Foot Locker website, Jordan website, Nike website. Those are the three Vela Vibes websites I recommend ordering from because they are gonna be real. Um, for the Jordan website, you guys will get the Jordan ones, Nike Air Jordan ones, and Travis Scott Jordan ones. Um, or you guys can go in the Vela Vibes Mall, and some of those Vela Vibes stores will be in the mall or too. Actually, I've been to the mall before, Crossgates Mall, Albany, New York Mall, and the only store that I've seen that I said today is Foot Locker. So, but Foot Locker is not the only option there. Not the only option there. There's other Vela Vibe stores you guys can go and buy those good Vela Vibe sneakers as well. Um I don't recommend going to Sneaker City and spending like $500, $600 and go crazy you know, because if you spend like $100 and something dollars, you're gonna still have a lot of money left. So if you want nice Vela Vibes clothes like ripped jeans or a nice Nike Tech or a Hollister sweater or a hoodie or a trap star jacket or a Guess jacket or puffer jackets, it'll be good Vela Vibes wear too. Because you'll still have a lot of money still left. If you only spend 100 something dollars on footwears, if you end up spending like 200 or more, 300, 400, 500, 600, even if you guys can afford it, think of it. A lot of the Vela Vibes will be done and your money will just be gone and a lot of your money will be done. So it's just better to spend like 100 and something dollars. You guys can go expensive, but for sneakers, just go like 160, 130. Don't go like 200 or up because 200 and up for 200 and up for Vela Vibe sneakers, it's not a valuable price, It's not a good it's not a really like it's not a fair Vela Vibes price, I understand that, some of you say that when you guys buy the more expensive ones, the Vela Vibes, they are real. Either way, the 100 something dollar pair of sneakers will be real still because if you go in the mall, I've been in the mall before. I've been in there actually October, only once though, and every Vela Vibes footwear there is real. So if you guys go to like Snipes, Foot Locker, those are the two Vela Vibe stores that I know that have the goodies. They're gonna be real there, and because I've checked them out and they're real. Sneaker City is real as well, good Vela Vibe stuff there, but I do not recommend going there because every footwear in that Vela Vibe store is just too much money. And, going for like 160, 130, 145, 155 is considered a better Vela Vibes price. It's a more of a fair price. And, you know, it's, it's just more reasonable, it's just more fair. But, going like, there are people in the world that will spend like $3,000 on a pair of sneakers, like $1,000, $4,000. Like, that's a lot of Velevibes money. And I get it if those people are rich, they get a lot of money, but still, I would not go and spend that much money, because, it's a lot of money, you know? Spending like I said, the amount of price that I've said is a better Velevibes price, like where to. Because, and also say this too, if you guys want another sneaker or something like Yeezy, anything Yeezy, you guys can go ahead and buy it. Well, to be honest, in Sneaker City, every Yeezy stuff there is actually not a fair price. So I don't recommend going and spending like 300, 400, $200 on those Vela Vibe stuff. They're real because I've seen them. They're real, but the Adidas slides, for example, the Adidas foam runners and the Adidas sneakers and the Yeezy sneakers, the Yeezy slides and the Yeezy foam runners and the Yeezy Adidas slides, Yeezy Adidas slides, not Adidas, not Yeezy slides, Yeezy Adidas slides. I meant to say. Um, all the Yeezy stuff there are too much. They're not fair with it, and I've been to other stores and the Vala vibes over there. They don't have any Yeezys because I've seen, and that's the only store in the mall that have Yeezys. So Yeezys are nice Vala vibes for it too, but um, I don't recommend going and buying them. If you going and buying them, if you guys know any real websites selling them, they'll have them more cheaper. So just buy them on the website. There's the $20 Yeezy slides as well that came out in 2025. The $20 Yeezy slides, you guys will have to wait a couple months though. You guys will probably have to wait a couple months to buy the other Yeezy stuff, the Yeezy stuff as well. So yeah. Um, like for example too, if you guys want to go buy Air Jordan RMX 2s, Air Jordan 3s, Air Jordan 4s, Air Jordan 5s, Air Jordan 1s, like I said, you guys can go ahead and buy that as well. Buy that as well. It's affordable price and it's good Vela vibes worth too. But yeah, like I said, the best Nike sneakers that I've said today, um, the best ones that I've said at the beginning of the Vela Vibes video. Yes, they are good Vela vibes. They're really strong. You guys can wear them more than 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, possibly 6 years. But if you want to go, if you feel you feel like you wore them enough and you want more, go buy more. But don't spend 200 or more dollars on a pair of sneaker. Like spend like 160, 130, 155, 145, 145 or lower. That's a fair price on a Vela sneaker. Yeah, on any footwear. For a jacket, I guess I understand if you guys want to spend 200 something or 300 something, but that's different. But for a Vela sneaker, don't spend 200 or more because it's too much money and you have a lot of money that'll be run out. And if you spend like the prices that I said, it'll be Vela vibes because you still have a lot of money left to buy like other clothings or other footwears and etc. So yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Like I said, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys in the next Vela Vibes vlog video. Bye.